Hey Bean, can you not put your flipper in my face while I'm trying to sleep?
Okay, man.
Thanks, man.
Bean, you're seriously starting to get me heated right now. I'm serious. Look, tusks are up.
So, you act as if I won't stab you back.
Hey, guys, can you keep it down?
Shut up, Mike!
Dude, chill. And you are acting like I am the only one being a beach hog.
Alright, let's go to the rest of the video.
Wait,
what do you
mean?
Walruses aren't the most charming seal. They don't have the cuteness of a harp seal or the badass look of a leopard seal. They are nothing more than 1,361 kilograms of body mass. They are nothing more than Saberblobs. However, the walrus still has a captivating hold on humans. What could this hold be, you may ask? Well, its look. I know I just clowned on the walrus a few seconds ago, but the wrinkly, hairless skin, weird-looking face, bulgy eyes, and the saber teeth of this animal is what makes it so great. However, such a weird look isn't just for human entertainment. Much of it is actually a way to help the walrus survive in its environment. The first thing people will notice about the walrus is their tusk. These bad boys are actually just enlarged canines. A walrus's tusk usually weighs 5.4 kilograms. I should start by debunking the rumor that walruses use their tusks for finding food. They actually use their vibrissae for that. However, their tusks do get dragged along on the ground with their vibrissae. Now for a walrus, the way their tusk looks helps determine its place in a group. A walrus that has long tusks will inherit the nicest, softest parts of the beach. Shorter tusked walruses will have to settle for more uncomfortable parts, while those with broken tusks will tend to sleep in the water. Good thing that walruses come with a special air sac in their throat. This air sac enables the walrus to make sure it can sleep in the water without having to worry about sinking or drowning. When boundaries are crossed, a fight is sure to ensue. Fortunately for males, they don't have to worry about it too much, as they have 10 centimeters of extra skin. This makes sure that the walrus doesn't take too much damage while fighting. Though they don't fight too often, and fights usually don't last long. Walruses are kinda lazy. Well, at least on land. In water, however, walruses are quite the swimmers. Walruses can reach up to speeds of 22 kilometers per hour, though they usually swim 4 kilometers per hour when everything is copacetic. This comes as a surprise, seeing as they don't really eat anything that swims fast or even far out in the ocean. Everything a walrus enjoys eating can be found right on the shallow. The diet of a walrus consists of shrimp, crabs, tube worms, coral, sea cucumbers, and their favorite, clams. However, walruses do have something strange on the menu. Other seals. It has been shown that walruses sometimes hunt for bearded seals. Now on to the other two noticeable thing about the walrus's body, those weird eyes and the pink skin. This pink skin actually helps the walrus keep warm. When cold, the blood vessels will shrink in size so the blood won't touch the skin, enabling the Saberblob to keep itself warm. Okay, onto the eyes. The only reason people know about the eyes is because how they bulge out of the face. And there isn't any particular reason they do it. In fact, the eyes are only able to do it because the walrus's misc an orbital roof. The walrus is a strange result of evolution, but thankfully its evolution isn't that weird. See, the walrus is actually the only living member of the family Odobenidae. In fact, the walrus is the only member of the genus Odobenus as well. Despite being the only member of Odobenus and therefore the only species, the walrus actually has two subspecies, the Pacific walrus and the Atlantic walrus. These subspecies split from each other around 758,000 to 500,000 years ago. However, the number of walrus subspecies doesn't matter to all their predators. One such example of a predator is the polar bear. Now, the walrus isn't easy to fight, so the polar bear decides to scare them.
こんにちは、セイウチさん。去年の作品から任務を持ってきますね。
Then they run.
So, are none of us gonna question the Arctic bear speaking Japanese?
Once scattered, the bear looks for a weaker target to kill.
どの鳥を私が捕まえることができるか見てみましょ
Then lunch.
う。なぜ私は日本語を話すのでしょうか。私は北極熊なのです。
This is a difficult task. Orcas, on the other hand, have a much easier time hunting the animal, though walruses can inflict some injuries on the dolphin. Humans have it the easiest, as these tool-using apes are able to hunt the Saberblob without having to worry about them causing serious damage. The walrus isn't just food, however. Inuit tribes have some legends about the walrus, like the Chukchi version of the myth of the raven, which the raven is able to steal the sun and the moon by tricking the daughter of an evil spirit. In anger, he turned her into a walrus. The Inuits weren't the only group of humans who enjoyed the look of the walrus. European humans also enjoyed their funny look and would use them for a few stories. The most popular is the poem known as The Walrus and the Carpenter by Lewis Carroll. The Japanese also made some things based off the walrus. The Europeans, like the Inuits, would also hunt for walruses. However, this would end up hurting the walrus population. However, thanks to years of sex and humans leaving them alone, the walrus would bounce back. Oh, on the subject of sex, walrus sex! The walrus usually mates in the beginning of the year, in February to be exact, because that is the only time males are willing to mate. Which is weird because females are willing to mate in April as well. Male walruses will mate with multiple females, while females will only mate with one male. Also, know this, the male walrus has the biggest penis of any seal, growing up to 64 centimeters long. Female walruses have a strategy known as delayed implantation. They use this in order to take advantage of ecological conditions, so their offspring are born in the best conditions. Walruses reach sexual maturity around 5 to 7 years old and have a lifespan of 20 to 30 years. The walrus is quite a funny creature, what with its flabby body, sharp teeth, and funny looking mustache face. I can kinda see where the joy of looking at this animal comes from. It seems just the butt of the joke for seals, yet it's an evolutionary masterpiece. It's the Duchamp fountain of mammal evolution. Also to add, this was a request by a friend of mine, so I will take requests, but don't expect me to do them instantly, as I do plan on doing themes for months. Well, I'm MetaZ, and remember, fat don't crack, baby. Me before. Well, this is here to tell you that you should like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I also have a Facebook and Twitter if you want to follow those as well. Alright, that's pretty much it. See ya.